What's up, everyone? Kyle here. Welcome to this edition of From Around the World Fridays. We're going to continue with the bucket list series here. We're going to look at number 20 through 40, or 21 through 40. So let's jump into it. All right. So first up, we have Easter Island here in Chile. This one has been on my bucket list for a really long time. I've always wanted to see it. Such a unique place with a lot of history that we don't really know anything about. So yeah, that one is definitely at the top of my list there. The next one here, we got, I don't even know how to pronounce this, Miyajima. To be honest, I don't even know what that is, so I need to look it up now. But obviously, if it's on this list, that's got to be one that is worth seeing. So I'll have to look more into that later. Next up, we got the Statue of Liberty, classic, iconic American thing to see. I've gotten to see it a couple times from afar and got to go to it once, a long time ago now. But it was pretty cool to go see it and stand at the base of it and learn more about the history of it. And Ellis Island, which is right nearby, is a really cool thing to see as well. So I definitely recommend checking it out if you're in New York City. And next up is the Jumeirah Beach Hotel. I'm pretty sure this is the famous one that is in a lot of videos and pictures of Dubai. It looks amazing from what I've seen, and is something I definitely want to go check out at some point. And next up, we got Petra in Jordan. I actually just had a friend, actually two friends, go to Petra, and it looks incredible. They said it was amazing, and I'm really jealous. They had invited me on the trip, but I couldn't make it work with my schedule, unfortunately. But I'll try to get there as soon as possible because that's one I definitely want to check out soon. But it looks amazing. And Neuschwanstein Castle, the one that Disney designed their castle after. It's definitely a fairy tale castle in Germany. I've always loved it. I always thought it looked really amazing, and would love to go there as well. And Rialto Bridge in Italy, super famous bridge in Italy in Venice. Yeah, what can I say? I mean, I've always wanted to go to Venice as well. Definitely need to get there as soon as possible and check out that amazing bridge. And next up, we got Chichen Itza in Mexico. I can't remember exactly what this is. I need to look it up again. But I'm pretty sure it's the temples there. If not, I apologize. But if it is the temples, then yes, I definitely need to go see that soon. It's definitely been on my bucket list. The next up is Mount Everest. Iconic mountain, the tallest in the world, and one that I would love to at least say I stepped foot on. I'm not sure if I really want to try to attempt to climb it, but at least say that I stepped on it. That would be pretty amazing. And next up here we got Chobe National Park in Botswana. I believe this is a huge open space with all the animals and everything. Definitely want to check that out. My grandpa and my dad have been to Africa multiple times, and from what I've seen, it's amazing. And I want to go see the landscape there, see all the animals that are unique to Africa over there, and yeah, just explore somewhere different. So hopefully I get there soon. And back to this side, got Bora Bora in French Polynesia. I think a lot of us know this one. Looks incredible. The water looks spectacular, and yeah, definitely a good place to go hang out for a while. So again, hopefully I get to do that one soon. And next up is Mount Rushmore. I saw that one about 5 years ago, and it's pretty crazy. You're just kind of driving through the hills, and it's all structured now where there's a parking lot and everything, but you're just kind of in the middle of the hills and the forest, and then there's this huge rock cliff, and they've carved these four faces into it. So I don't know. It was really interesting to learn how it was made, the whole political stuff behind it, how long it took, how hard it is to make those faces and carve them out of the rock. And they look really detailed, actually, up close. It's pretty cool. Next up, the Galapagos Islands in Ecuador. I've always wanted to go here too. I've always loved Darwin and read On the Origin of Species, which is a very long and honestly really boring book, but always made me want to go see all the diverse life there and get to kind of follow in Darwin's footsteps there too. And next up, the National Monument in Indonesia. Actually, I need to double check on this one. I'm pretty sure I saw this one in Jakarta. Need to double check there. But if it is what I'm thinking it is, I've seen it, and it is really incredible and definitely worth seeing. Jakarta, I know everyone talks about Bali, but Jakarta is actually a really fascinating city to see, and definitely different from Bali. It'll be a completely different experience there, but I think it's an important one to see too. And next up, we got Dome of the Rock in Israel. Need to double check exactly what this one is too. I don't know the history of this one, but definitely have to check it out. And Mount Fuji in Japan, iconic mountain there. Would love to go during the cherry blossom season and check that out, and hopefully climb it potentially. And next up, we got the Tian Tan Buddha in Hong Kong. I got to see this when I was there. What was that? 7 years ago. Pretty amazing to see. Beautiful. I love Hong Kong. It's a beautiful city. Sad to see all the stuff that's happened there the last couple of years. It was really fun to be there and experience that city. And I would definitely go back, but it's a beautiful city and lots of high rises. It's amazing, all the high rises that are there, and they just built these massive skyscrapers everywhere there. But the Buddha there is cool too, so definitely check it out. And Edinburgh Castle in Scotland. I think I've talked about Scotland before, but always wanted to go and just explore the whole countryside and spend a couple months there. So I'll definitely have to check that out soon. All right, next up we got the Golden Temple in India. Again, this is another one that I need to research more. But there's a lot of amazing temples in India, and need to go there soon too. The last one here, the Qutbiyya Mosque in Morocco. I don't know this mosque specifically, but I'm going to Morocco in a couple weeks, so I'm going to do my research on this one and hopefully check this one off. So there you have it there. Obviously, I need to do some more research here, but these all look amazing, and I need to scratch them off soon here. So we'll do the next 20 in another episode, but hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully this inspires you to do some research on some of these as well and check some of these amazing places out. So thanks again, guys, and we'll see you next time.